Well done. Good evening, everyone. Good to be here. Uh, Let me start by saying a big thank you to Mr. Taiwo for this opportunity to come share. I am always grateful because anytime I'm called upon to share, it's a time of sharing knowledge, it's a time of value, it's also a time to change some perspective towards some things. Okay, great. You guys can hear me. Ima Hozu, Cruise Nation, John, Komola, Jegele. Good to see all of you. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Okay, so in my session today, I will just be sharing how you can market your business to fetch millions online. So I will be sharing my story, how I've been able to make at least 1 million every month for the past 29 months. All right, and how I've been able to achieve daily alert for 1,000 plus days, right? Over 1,000 plus days now. So, um, who is Emmanuel Akpe? A copywriter, just like you already heard from the introduction. I'm an author. I'm a speaker, and I also do consulting. Right, and I love traveling. Okay, I actually love traveling too. So, um, I actually started online with the skill of copywriting in 2017, you know, and I've grown 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 down to 2021 this year. And there are a lot of things that I've learned in my small stay online that I actually want to share with you today. So I believe that this session is going to be a life changing session for one person or two persons or three persons. Who knows? It might be you, it might be your neighbor at your side. Okay, so I'll be talking about the 4S you must understand, or let me make it 5S you must understand to make money online. Then I'll talk about the 4Cs. Then I'll talk about my framework for making millions. Okay, so um, I actually want you to know that making money online or making millions online is possible. It's very, very possible. So some persons don't believe that it's possible to make money online or it's possible to make millions online. So my first, my first admonition or my first advice to you is that believe that it is possible. Because if you don't believe it's possible, it can't be possible for you. So you must first believe that it is possible, that there are lots of people who are making legitimate millions. I mean, legitimate millions online. And so many of them are very, very young people. Very, very young people. So, what are the 5S for making money online? What are the five S that I've learned that have actually helped me, right? The first S is to seek. To seek. SEEK. To seek. That means to know yourself. To know yourself. Now, you won't make money online if you don't know the right thing that you should be doing online. So early enough, I knew I loved writing. Early enough, I knew I loved selling. So when I found a skill called copywriting, I knew I could do it. So I had to find myself first. So many persons have not found themselves. They don't know what they are doing online. They just want to make money. There's no purpose for being online. There's no vision for being online. They are just online. It doesn't work that way. You must first find yourself, seek yourself. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What do I love to do? Do I love to talk? Do I love to write? Do I love analytics? Am I better at calculations? What can I do online? So you must first of all seek yourself. Find yourself. Find yourself. So seek yourself. That's very important. Man, know thyself. Man, know thyself. So let me hear seek. Let me see seek in the comment section. Good evening, Prof. Kudos. Uh, Inside spies. Okay, so okay. So seek. Number one is what? You must seek and find yourself. Number two, something that has actually helped me in making money online. This is foundation. Trying to lay foundation. Is that two? You must sow yourself. So you must study. You must sow yourself into what you've decided to do online. So once I found out that I was going to do copywriting, what did I do? I went deep into studying copywriting. I went deep into studying about money. Right? I have a very funny quote which I always tell people. I said, "You cannot know money and complain of no money. You cannot know money, Know. You cannot know money and complain of no money. It's not possible." Right? So you must study. I was telling some group of students that if they use the same amount of time they spent in studying their course to studying their skill or to studying about money, most people will not be poor. So study, bury yourself and study. So sowing is burying yourself. It's studying. It's your secret place of study. Most people want to be in the open place. Most people just want to come and talk. No. Before you talk, make sure that you studied in your secret place. So for me, the things I study about my spirituality, I study about finance, I study about leadership, I study about communication, right? I study about relationship, right? I study about selling and copywriting. These are the 6 things that I'm always constantly studying. Always and constantly studying. So number one, you seek yourself. You know what you can do. You know what you're good at. You find out your strengths. You know your weaknesses. You know your opportunities. You know your threats. Then number two, you bury yourself. Study to show yourself approved. So get books, get materials, get videos. These are foundations that lead to success online. It's not just about coming to sell online. No, you must make sure these foundations are well kept. You must make sure these foundations are well kept. Number three, S. So let me see. Study. Okay, number one is seek yourself. No, good. Insightpreneur is already writing for us. Two is sow yourself. Okay, seek, bury yourself and study. Get books, get materials. Thank you, Insightpreneur. Thank you for sharing. Okay, so number three is you must learn a skill. You must learn a skill. Number three is what? You must learn a skill. Okay, you must learn a skill. Why? If you don't have a skill, you can kill. If you don't have a skill, you can kill. Money is not the problem. Making money online is not the problem. The truth is, most people don't have skills, especially high income skills. Most people don't have high income skills. So I tell people that you can learn how to make puff puff and make a few change, or you can learn high income skills and make real change. Why? Your skill is a vehicle. Your skill is a vehicle that takes you to your destination of wealth. So you can decide to trek. You can decide to use a bus. You can decide to use a plane. For the 21st century, your skill, your high income skill, is your flight. So I tell my students, you can use Airpiece from Lagos to Port Harcourt is 45 minutes. You can use Peace Mass from Lagos to Port Harcourt is 8 hours or 7 hours. Or you can decide to trek without peace. If you trek without peace, you will get from Lagos to Port Harcourt maybe 3 months if you survive it. So the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a step, but make sure you're not trekking. Make sure you're not trekking to this journey of wealth. Make sure you're using the vehicle of a high income skill. What are high income skills? Copywriting, digital marketing, Facebook ads, graphic designs, UI UX, robotics. Mention them. Just go and search online on Google. High income skills. So by seeking yourself, you should know the skill that aligns with your strength. Because when your skill is your strength, money becomes inevitable because work looks like play. I'll say that again. When your skill is your strength, money becomes inevitable because work looks like play. For me, working is like playing. I can do this thing all my life. I can write all my life. I can speak all my life. I can consult all my life. I love what I do. I love what I do. So you must align your high income skill to your strengths. So very important. Number one is seek. Number two is study. Number three is get a skill. Get a skill. Number four is strategy. 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 You must come up with a strategy. You must come up with a strategy. I'm checking your comments. Insightpreneur, well done. Come up with a strategy. It's a strategy that cures tragedy. It is strategy that cures tragedy. Now, I tell my students that those who make money online don't create strategies online. They create strategies offline and execute it online. Those who make money online don't create strategies online. They create strategies offline and execute it online. Most of the millions I've made were from ideas in my secret place, in my prayer time, in my study time. Then I made a strategy. I made a strategy for it. What do I do? And how do I do it? And when do I do it? That strategy. What? How do I do it? And when do I? Because if you don't put a time to it, you will not do it. When do I do it? How do I do it? What do I do? This is strategy. So for me, I learned the skill of copywriting. Then I went on to start freelancing on Fiverr, on Upwork. Right? I tell my students that the easiest way to deploy your skill is by freelancing. When you learn a skill, you deploy by freelancing. So there's a difference between employment and deployment. Most people are looking for employment when they should be looking for deployment, when they should be deploying their skills. Deployment pays more than employment. Deployment pays more than employment. So you must deploy your skills. Okay, so the deployment of your skill is what's called strategy. 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 You must strategize. You must settle down and strategize. What do I do? How do I do it? And when do I do it? Let me check the comment section and see how you guys are doing in the comment section. Strategy, a high income skill is your flight for the first 21st. Michael, thank you. Cruise station says very important. It's a great strategy offline and execute online. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now, okay, make sure you're not trekking. Thank you. Strategy is careful planning. That's true. I would Richard. That's very true. Okay, so carefully plan, strategically strategize. It's a word like that. Strategically strategize. Right? You take your plan and execute online. That's what you do. Number 5S is share. share, share. When you found yourself, when you've studied, share what you are learning. Share what is happening to you. Share your process. Feel free to share value. Everybody must become a CVO online. What's a CVO? A Chief Value Officer. Because the SI unit of money is value. The SI unit of money is value. So if you want money, you must give out value. So we have two types of value. We have the freemium value and we have the premium value. We have freemium. That is when you share for free. When your free looks like people's paid. When I share free stuff, it looks like they've paid for it. That is called freemium. So you must get deep. You must get deep. You must study deep. So that when you share, people will know that yes, this person knows what he's talking about. This person knows his onions. Because if you know your onions, you will eat your suya. It is those who know their onions that eat their suya. So to be onionless is to be suyaless. To be onionless is to be what? Is to be suyaless. So you must know your onions. You must share. You must share on your Facebook, share on your Instagram, share on your WhatsApp, share. You don't wait till they give you conference platform. You have 100 people seeing your WhatsApp status. That's an audience. You know what 100 people mean in a hall. That's an audience. Stop sharing memes. Stop sharing videos that don't concern you. Share your value. See social media as business media. See social media as business media. So share. Let me see a comment section. Chief value officer, yes. Two types of value, freemium and premium, yes. Deploy your skills. The SI unit of money is value, yes. Thank you, Yetunde. Cruise station says you must give out value to make money, yes. Because it's the value you give out that determines the value you take in as money. The money you will eat tomorrow is in the value you give out today. So I share on my Instagram, I share on my Facebook, I share on my Twitter, I share on my WhatsApp, I share on Telegram. I share freemium value. So when people come to buy, there's something called the value bank account. The value bank account. If you've deposited 10,000 naira in people's value bank account and you come to withdraw 20,000 naira, it would bounce. It will tell you insufficient balance. But if you deploy and you share and you increase the value bank account to 100,000 naira, when you want to withdraw 20,000 naira from a person or a client or a customer, it is easy to collect it. So the more people you reach, the richer you become. Rich people reach people. Rich people are masters of reaching people. So they reach more people with their value. They reach more people with their message. They reach more people with their convictions. Rich people. Rich people. RICH people. REACH people. Rich people reach a lot of people. So, share your value. Share your value. The last one we'll talk about later on is sell. And I'll give you some tips to selling. It has actually helped me. But I want to give you the 4 C's of making money online. The 4 C's. These are the C's that are actually, let me give you 5 C's. 5 C's. Let me give you 5 C's. These are very important C's. that will help you make money online. Number one is your character. Number one is your character. C, the first C is character. So if you want to make money online, you must build a reputable brand online. You must build a trusted brand online. Your character online must be good. How people perceive you online must be good. Because people will buy you first before they buy your product next. People will buy you first before they buy your product next. So your character online will determine if you make money online. What's your character online? How do people perceive you online? What do you share online? Are you just sharing memes and sharing things about celebrities that don't even know you? What's your character online? Do you just comment anyhow and just you say you're doing basketballs online and you're just doing anything online? Your character online is your brand online. You cannot be grand online if you don't build a brand online, or else you will end up on the ground online. Celebrate grace. You cannot be grand online if you don't build a reputable brand online, or else you end up on the ground online. So build your character online, build your brand online, build your perception online. Your perception online must be high. People must see you as a man of character. Let me check the charts. Yes, Insightpreneur celebrates grace. Yes, you cannot be grand online if you don't build a reputable brand online, or else you end up on the ground online. So the 5 C's, we're still talking about the 5 C's. So number one is character. Number 2 C is what I call content. Is what I call your content. Your content online. So it's the depth of your message. Your content is the depth of your message. Your content is what attracts people to you. The same way sugar attracts ants. Sir, ants don't need invitation card to find sugar. If you clean your room, fumigate your room, put sugar in the middle of your room, ants will find the sugar. But let me blow your mind. If you put salt and sugar together, ants will not go to the salt. Ants will still go to the sugar. Sugar and salt are white, but only sugar attracts ants. So that we are human beings online doesn't mean we attract the kind of people online or the same kind of people online. Your content is the content of sugar that makes it attract ants. Is the content of Prof Emmanuel Akpe that makes him attract the people he attracts online. Is the content you build, you share, that makes you attract the kind of people you attract online. So get deep, build depth on your content, build depth on your messaging. I talk about money, I talk about sales, I talk about personal development. That is my content online. I talk about copywriting. That's my content online. You cannot be content online if you don't build a solid content online. So you need content. Number 2C, that's content. Number 3C, you need competence. Competence. You need mastery. You need to be good at what you do. Let me see your comments. Let me see. You cannot be grand online if you don't be the brand online. Yes, thank you, Chimeze. Cruise Station is still here. Yetunde is still here. Okay. Yes, Insightpreneur is still giving us plenty comments. Thank you so much for following, guys. Thank you so much for following. So number three is competence. You need to build mastery. People need to know you as an authority. People need to know you as an authority. You need to master your skill. You need to master whatever you're doing online. If it's cryptocurrency, master it. If it's mini importation, master it. If it's copywriting, master it. If it's YouTube ads, master it. So that when your name is called, your name can be attached to a skill that you've mastered. If I call Ronaldo, you know it's football. If I call Messi, you know it's football. If I call Tiger Woods, you know it's golf. If I call Bishop Oyedepo, you know it's ministry. If you call Emmanuel Akpe, we know it's copywriting. If I call your name, what will people remember you for? What do people remember you for? So your competence online is important for making money online, because these things must be in place for sales to happen. These things must be in place for sales to happen. So become a master. Build mastery. If you're not skill competent, you will always be financially impotent. I repeat, if you are not skill competent, you will always be financially impotent. So you need competence. Number 4, you need courage. You need courage. Let me see your comments. I love following. Thank you, Prof. Joshua, hi. People need to know you as an authority. Thank you, Yetunde. More people remind you. Yes, thank you. Remember you for. Ganiat says, competent is mastery of skills. Thank you, Ganiat, for following. Chimeze says, if you're not skill competent, you'll always be financially impotent. That's true, Chimeze. Chidema, that's very true. Okay, let's continue. So you need courage. You need courage. You need courage. Because there is so much fear. What will people say? What will people think? What if it fails? These things are there. Some of my sons came to the house today, and I told them that I'm willing to fail. But when I start, I am not ready to fail. I am willing to fail, so I start. It's okay if I fail, no problem. But once I start, I am not ready to fail. I am not ready to fail. So I'll find anything I'll do to succeed. I'll do every strategy I'll take to succeed. You need courage to act. Fear will stop you. Fear will stop you. You need courage to act. It is courage that kills fear. Fear, doubt. These things will stop you from making money online. They'll stop you from launching your offer. They'll stop you from doing what you want to do online. What will my family say? So I went to school and it's now this online thing I want to do. What will they say? Let them say what they want to say. What will my friends say? My friends are in the office. They are with their tie. What will they say? Let them say what they want to say. You need courage. You need courage. You need courage. Million ends with lion. Billion ends with lion. Trillion ends with lion. So you need the heart of a lion to be in these categories. You cannot get a lion's share with a chicken heart. It's not possible. You can't. You can't get a lion's share with a chicken heart. So you need the heart of a lion to be in those categories. 1,000 ends with sand. Your life will be in sand if you end in 1,000. 100 ends in red. That means your life will be red. You remain in the 100. Celebrate grace. Let me see your comments. Courage kills fear. Yes. You need the courage to act. Yes, that's true. Let them say what they want to say. Thank you. It's courage that kills fear and doubt. Yetunde, thank you. Jegele says, build your mastery. Okay, then we've done. Thank you. So, great content, SARS. Taiwo is saying, thank you. So, you need courage online to eat the porridge online. You need courage online to eat the money porridge online. So, get courageous. You need guts. GUTS. You need guts. You need ginger. You need that courage. Lastly, you need consistency. That's the fifth C. You need consistency. Long-term consistency is better than short-term intensity. Long-term consistency is better than short-term intensity. Consistency is doing it once and again, not once and for all. Life is built for once and again. If you doubt me, tomorrow don't brush your teeth and tell me how you will feel. You brush every day. You take your bath every day. Why don't you take your bath once and it covers for your life? Life teaches us to be consistent. You breathe every day. You see every day. So why don't you do the important things every day? Why don't you read every day? Why don't you study every day? Why don't you share every day? Why don't you sell every day? Long-term consistency is better than short-term intensity. I'd rather read 1 hour for 10 days than read 10 hours in one day. I would rather read one book, one hour every day for 10 days than read that book 10 hours in one day. Consistency is a habit. Consistency is a key to success. Consistency. Doing it again and again. I do it once and again. Consistency is key to making money online. So the 5 C's: character, content, competence, courage, and consistency. So let's talk about the final ones, which is my 5-step formula for making millions online. Excuse me. My 5-step formula for making millions online. So there are various ways to make millions online. Now, there's something I call the math of millions. The math of millions states that once you take care of the process, the results will show. The problem is not results. The problem is always process. It is process that brings about results. 1 plus 1 is equals to 2. The problem is not 2. The problem is 1 plus 1. Once you get 1 plus 1 right, you will get the answer 2. So you don't chase results, you chase process. So I'm going to give you a process. One process that has worked for me. Number 1 is you must have a product. It's good to have a skill, yes. Once you've mastered your skill, try to turn your skill into a product. Something that can be scaled, that is scalable. Because you cannot scale time, especially when you're offering only services. How many people can one person barb? But how many barbing products can one person sell? So, one of the good ways to scale, especially online, is to have products, digital products. They can be ebooks, they can be planners, they can be workbooks, they can be trainings, they can be Zoom meetings, These are all products you can offer online. Personally, I have 12 streams of income online. I have over 21 ebooks. I have over 11 trainings. I have Zoom meetings I do, the Zoom webinars I do. I have consulting, I have mentorships, right? So you must create a product online. Rich people create more and consume less. Poor people consume more and create less. So if the only thing you do is buy products, you will soon end up as a byproduct. If the only thing you do online is to buy a product, sir, give you 1 month, you will end up as a byproduct online. So you must create products to sell. Create products. So number one is create products. Daddy Brave says, if you know your onions, you eat your suya. These words don't ring for my brain for months. Okay, thank you. Yetunde says, once you take care of the process, the results will show. Yes, because process is what brings results, right? I have a very funny quote I say when I talk about process, that if you decide to use the process for making yam, fried yam, and use that same process to make fried rice, that means you carry the rice and put inside hot oil. You would have fried rice, but you've not created fried rice. Celebrate grace. You would have fried the rice. You would have fried that rice inside that oil, but you've not created fried rice. Sorry, where's my iPhone charger? Sorry, guys. Okay, I can find my iPhone. Let me do and conclude. My battery is low on my iPhone. So, you would have fried rice, but you've not fried rice. So, there's process. There's process. Number two, after creating the product, what next do you create? You create an offer. You create an offer. A product is Gary, an offer is Eba, egusi soup, assorted meat, and a cool bottle of Coke. A product is rice, an offer is fried rice, chicken, salad, and a cold pack of Hollandia. A product is yam, an offer is pounded yam with vegetable soup, with turnaround. Is it turnaround? They call it a roundabout. So a product is only a part of an offer. People may reject products, but they hardly reject offers. People may reject products, but they hardly reject offers. So when you create a product, you must turn it into an offer. What makes it an offer? The things you add to it that makes it irresistible. Sorry guys, I have to send a message. The things you what? You add to it that makes it irresistible. That's your offer. The bonuses you add, the mentorship you add, the intangibles you add. These are the things that make it an offer. People may say no to a product, but people hardly say no to an offer. So I have a product, but then I always create offers. I don't sell products, I sell offers. I create products when I think, but I sell offers. So sell offers. Number three is you must generate leads. Number one is products, number two is offers, number three is leads. People, there are two kinds of leads. There's organic leads, there is paid leads. Organic is free, paid is paid. Organic could be WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Telegram, Nairaland, Quora. These are all platforms. Or it could be people, it could be affiliates, it could be your mentees, it could be your mentors, it could be influencers. Okay, these are people, so they are leads. You must create an audience online. If you want to enjoy financial ambience online, you must create an audience online. You need to be building an audience. You need to be building an audience online to enjoy financial ambience online. So it's not that you have an offer and you don't have anybody to sell to. No. When people come to you with your freemium, you've gathered them in a group. You've gathered them in a group. You sell to them. So the goal is to gather them and continuously sell. As you go on bringing new people, you are gathering more. You go on bringing new people, you are gathering more. When you see someone do millions online, most times it's not fresh leads. There are older leads. There are people who have been with me for 4 years, 3 years, 2 years, 1 year, 6 months. These people buy from me again. On my WhatsApp status, I have over 3,000 views. On my Instagram, I have like 13,500 people. I have 2 groups on Facebook. College of Copywriting is 18,000. First Million is 9,900. I have an audience online. So when you see numbers, it's not just because those numbers came from nowhere. They also came from somewhere. So create leads. Get leads. Get leads. Number 4 is conversion. You want to make money online, you must convert. If you don't know how to convert, poverty will make you a new convert. If you don't know how to convert, poverty will make you his new convert. So people may see your offer, but not everybody may be converted. So I have something called the math of millions, right? 1K offer to 1,000 people give you 1 million. 2K offer to 500 people will give you 1 million. 5,000 naira offer to 200 people will give you 1 million. 10,000 naira offer to 100 people will give you 1 million. 20,000 naira offer to how many people now? 20,000 naira, how many to 50 people give you 1 million. 100,000 naira offer to 10 people give you 1 million. 250,000 naira offer to 4 people give you 1 million. 500,000 naira offer to 2 people give you 1 million. 1 million offer to 1 person will give you 1 million. So you must know which area you want to play. So for me, just some few weeks back, I had a 1K offer that did 1.3 million in 5 days. 1K offer, I sold it to 1,300 people. So it did 1.3 million. My Bachelor of Copywriting course is a 5,000 naira offer that we usually have 700, 800 people. That's over 4 million. I have offers for every level. So my assignment to you, go and write offers. 1K, 2K, 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K, 250K, 500K, 1 million. Write at least one offer on all of them. Then choose one to start playing in. Today I wrote something on my status. 5,000 times 200 people is 1 million. You can do this yearly. You can do this monthly. You can do this weekly. You can do this daily. You can do it minutely. You can do it secondly. Making money online is not hard. Now you know how to make money online. It's just you. So the people are conversions, not leads. The people 1K to 1K, 1K people is conversion, is not lead. That means that if you want to get 1,000 people to pay you, you must multiply by 100. That's 100,000 to see your message, to see your offer. If 100,000 people see your offer, you only need to convert 1%. You only need to convert one. You must understand the maths in making money online. You only need to convert 1% if 100,000 people see your offer. So you multiply by 100. That is lead to be generated. Then 1% is lead to be converted. So you must convert. Even the Bible tells us that when the sower went to sow seeds, he converted only 25%, because one part fell on the dry ground, one part fell on the way, one part fell on thorns, the other part fell on the fertile ground. That means that not everybody will still take your offer. That means that the good marketer convert around 25%. So we that are not too good, let us convert 1%. This is how you make millions online. These are the secrets we use to make millions online. Finally, delivery. 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 You must deliver. You must over deliver. You must over deliver. If you don't over deliver, you need deliverance. If you don't over deliver, you need deliverance. You need to deliver. When people come to you, they must know you as an over deliverer. When you tell them, I'm going to do one, go the extra mile and do two. Always exceed people's expectation. Always keep some surprise in your back pocket so that you can give to them. It is the people you over deliver to that will bring more people to you. It is the people you over deliver to that will bring more leads to you. Over deliver. Finally, create upsells, downsells, and cross sells. Up, you have a 1K offer, do 5K, do 10K. Down, you have a 10K offer, do 5K, do 3K, do 1K. Let nobody tell you that low ticket offers are rubbish. It's not true. Low ticket offers are important. They help you generate leads. They help you build, know, like, and trust. KLT. I've gotten consulting client. My consulting is $1,000. I've gotten consulting clients from people who came from 1K offer, 5K offer. So you must have low ticket, mid ticket, and high ticket offers. So deliver. Could be on WhatsApp, you're delivering, no wahala. Could be on Teachable, no problem. Could be on Seller, no problem. Find a good platform. Zoom, deliver. Telegram, deliver. YouTube, deliver. Facebook, deliver. You can deliver your course on any platform. I still use WhatsApp till date. I still use WhatsApp. I use Zoom when I can. So deliver, deliver. Let me check the comment section. I think that's, can we get the course? Which course? Cream de la cream. Can we get the course? Which of the course? Okay. So deliver, deliver, deliver. So guys, I guess you guys got value. The other things you guys can see it everywhere online. I just wanted to make these foundations. Once you get these things online, selling online becomes very, very easy. Once you get these things online, forget it. Okay. Okay, I think we're back. Okay, so I think we'll take questions. So we can have the moderators back so that we can take questions. But I'm done. I'm done with my session. I'm done. I'm actually done with my session. My other screen was frozen. Okay.
Hello, sir.
So Taiwo is back. My other screen was just froze. I had to use this one.
Okay, no problem, sir. Thank you very much for joining us back, sir. Okay, hello everyone. You've gotten some premium from Professor Emmanuel Akpe, and that's quite a lot. We'll be taking some questions in the next few minutes, so please send your questions to the comment button and through the comment section, and we will read it out, and you'll also be able to see it also. So please send your questions we don't have all the time again.
It's like these people
Okay, please send in your
understood everything.
questions.
It's like they really understood everything.
Okay, one creme de la creme asked a question yesterday. I said, can we get the offline course? Creme de la creme, can you please repeat the offline? Can you please elaborate the offline course you are talking about? Maybe you have a PDF course. Which course precisely, please?
Offline course. I don't. Is it offline course? Which one?
Creme de la creme,
I,
which offline course, please?
I don't. So people want to get the Bachelor of Copywriting course, right? Can actually BOC is still open for. Okay, BOC is open. Bachelor of Copywriting is open. We are starting on the 6th of December, so it's open. So if you're coming from here, from Mr. Taiwo, I can let you pay 3,997 naira instead of 5,000 naira.
Wow, that's a
So you
very
can,
great offer. The course
yeah.
in
So
question has gotten has more than 10,000 students the last time I checked. So please grab the offer now. That's 2,000 naira discounts. Okay, aside from that, any other questions, please? Okay, here's another question. How do you find balancing self life with going all out for money? Wow, Adeleke Paul, thank you very much for joining us. So the question is, how do you find balancing self life with balancing, I mean, making a million naira every month?
okay, so I actually think it's more of an integration more than balance. When we talk about work-life balance and all those things, I actually believe in work-life integration. So you must integrate your work and your life.
Okay,
Sorry, can you hear
Adeleke.
me?
Yes, sir, we can hear you, sir.
Okay, so you must integrate your work in your life and your life in your work. Okay.
All right, thank you very much. Okay, any other question? Mike is saying thank you very much for the offer, sir. Wow. Okay, generating leads can be quite difficult. What do you
So that
advise? Sir, we have another question. Yes, sir. Generating leads can be quite difficult. What do you advise? Brackets, simple way out. Make it easier to reach the right target audience. That's from Cool Station.
okay, so generating leads. So like I said, that there are two ways, right? You can do free, you can do paid. So paying is using Fiji ads, Facebook, Instagram, Google, and YouTube ads. Free is starting from where you are, organizing a freemium training, you know, pulling people to your WhatsApp and teaching them maybe 2 days or 3 days. If you have a very good topic, people will come. And when you've given value, people will buy. So lead generation is basically about positioning, is about strategy. It's also about knowing where your people are gathered and going there. So,
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, we have another question here. As a Nigerian copywriter, what are your challenges with foreign clients?
with what?
As a Nigerian copywriter, what are your challenges with foreign clients, sir? That's from additional Kodwe Oluwasegun.
Okay, Oluwasegun. So, sometimes, you're writing British and somebody wants American, or sometimes you've written American, somebody is like British, they should turn it back. It's not their lingua and the rest. So you just want to get comfortable with their own language. Go to forums, see how they write, read other blogs, from or other copies, right? From maybe the audience you're writing to, but it all has to do with research. So it's not the size of the challenge, it's the size of you. So you must grow to be bigger than that challenge. Yeah. So there are challenges that will come up there, but then you
Thank
just
you
need to
very much,
somehow.
sir. We have another question from Mudupeola Lawal. And the question is, being an introvert, how do I get my audience to stay with me? Mudupeola Lawal.
Yeah, I'm actually an introvert also, so I love my space. I love staying in the house. I can stay in the house for like 2 weeks and not go out. You get sometimes I'm around people think I travel. But how do you get people to stay with you? Value. Value is what keeps people with you. You must show character, you must show leadership, you must show value. You must show that you're growing. People want to stay around people who are growing. So I usually tell people that if you met me yesterday and you meet me today, I've changed because I'm always growing myself. So people want to see that you're growing, you're innovating, you're getting better, you're sharing value with them, content with them, taking them towards that journey with them. You get so people stay with you when you're valuable.
Okay, thank you very much. We have another question from Oladujoye Oluwaseun. And the question is, how can I expand my reach on social media aside creating quality content and consistency?
Okay, so if you want to extend you can do partnerships, you can do joint ventures, you can do influencers, right? So there's something I did with my first million show, So I would um, invite my senior friends to come and share how they made their first million. And that show, people are really coming from their own audience. So when they post on their own status, yeah, or their own social media, people also would come. You get so um, just do joint ventures, do partnerships, do collaborations. It's also a way of increasing your reach.
Okay, sir. And another question from Adeleke Paul, sir. The question is, thank you, sir. Please, how is the process of upscaling done in freelancing? Or better put, how have you done it in your own case?
Upscaling, is it upscaling or upselling? I think it's upselling meant. Is it? You just do a good job. When you do a good job, right? I think
Okay, let's repeat the question. Is it upscaling or upselling?
it's upselling it meant. But then
And
if
then
it's okay,
another question from Yetunde Olamide Omotosho. How were you able to move from amateur to professional, and how have you been able to stay steady?
yeah. So it's all about consistency in study. You know, um, I tell people that I don't have free time. I have rest time. I have sleep time. I have fun time. And I don't have anything in my diary as free time. So if you call me and ask me, Prof, are you free? I'll tell you no, I'm not free. Okay. So you must manage your time very well. And growth, right? Growth is something that must be in your daily schedule. So every day, take care of my spirit. Every day I study. Every day I share. Every day I sell. These four things I do every day, and it's consistently. So you don't do it today and stop tomorrow. That's how you move from being an amateur. The more time you put, the more areas uh, you need more knowledge in. As you go like that, you're just going higher. You're just going higher. You're just going higher. I think your mic is off or is muted.
Very much, sir. We have two more questions, and then it is currently 1 hour 34 minutes. But then, are you open to receive more questions, sir?
Let's take one more or two more because I have I have to get going. I'm really tired today. See my eyes. I've been in the bank all through.
I can relate. Thank you very much, sir. So we will just take comfort in the ye and that of Emmanuel Akimoluwa. So let's start with Emmanuel Akimoluwa. You've made emphasis on value. May I ask how you own may I ask your own definition for value and how to create it? How do you do that, sir?
Okay, so basically, the one word I don't joke with is value, right? And when I talk about value, we're talking about being a solution provider. You provide solutions to people, right? You are making use of your talent. You're sharing your message. That is being valuable. If I can help you, I'm being valuable to you, right? So if people have different problems. It could be sales problem. When you help them make more sales, you are being valuable to them. People have consistency problems. So if you maybe do personal development for them and they're consistent, that's adding value to them. So sharing your message, sharing tips, sharing quotes, these are being valuable. These are things, these are sharing, right? But then you must take in value to give out value. It's the value you take in that you can give out of the abundance of the value you take in. You can now share out. So taking value through ebooks, through videos, through courses, through trainings, through seminars, through networking events. That's how you take in value, right? Then you
Okay,
can
sir.
now give out.
Okay, sir. Actually, I think you say you're taking only one question left, but then there's someone really begging here, so he wants his question to be taken. So we just take comfort and Ibasan. I'm very sorry for that, sir. So, comfort. Good evening, sir. How do you retain your clients and scale your services?
So how do you retain clients over delivery? How do you scale your services? More ads, more upsells, right? So when you deliver and you get results for your clients, they'll stay back. Yeah. So if I go and barb my hair and the person barbs me very well, I will stay back with the person, right? Then if I can, so there's something called customer retention. There's something called customer optimization. Customer retention is doing a good service and keeping them. Customer optimization is getting the value out of that customer through other services you can offer them. So if I'm selling you Gary, can I also sell you sugar? Can I sell you kuli kuli? You understand? If I'm doing a 1K offer, can I also sell my 5K offers to you, 10K offers to you? That's how you scale. And you also scale by bringing in new people, more people through ads or through more acquisition. So there's acquisition, there's retention, there is optimization.
Okay, and then this is the last question, sir, from Igbasan Olasukomi. I want to deploy my copywriting on Fiverr. Do you have some personal advice to get jobs quickly, sir?
So yeah, personal advice I'll give to you is one, you must optimize your profile very well. So your profile must be your must top notch. Your descriptions, your tagline, all of those things must be very well. Then your gigs must be SEO optimized, so search engine optimized. So if somebody searches, say, copywriting, they should be able to see your gigs. Okay, then you want to also go on maybe buyer requests, go and get buyers who start from, you can start from small, start with $5 offers, start with just $10 offers, deliver on those ones and go higher. Another thing I teach is if you can message very few of the top guys, they can give you their jobs, also part of the jobs, and you can also do and get reviews. You can get paid in reviews. That means you do a job for people and they pay you. That's some of the top guys. They can pay you in reviews. So the more you get your reviews, the more you ascend the levels, the better for you. But then you can check more on YouTube. There are more tips for freelancing and Fiverr on YouTube.
All right, thank you very, very much for staying with us till now and also the extra time. I really, and I'm sure the people also appreciate this, sir. So, I thank you very much for honoring our invitation. So, have a
Thank
good
you
night, sir.
guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Taiwo. God bless you.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. Hello, guys. Thank you very much for staying with us till now. Wow, 1 hour 39 minutes. That's a lot. Okay, that will be the end for today's session. But tomorrow we are starting by 6:30 because we are going to be having two sessions. We'll be having two sessions tomorrow. If you permit me, let me share this video and then I also share you more details about the program. And if you need it, you can go to insight.ng/2021. I will type it here so you can get the full details about the program. And then again, tomorrow starts by 6:30 p.m. to 7:45. And then the second session starts by 8 o'clock to 9:30. We'll be having two speakers, one Mr. Bremen or Efeyi Ebemidayo, and then Baba Farouz, who is a social media influencer from OAU. Thank you very much, guys, and have a good night.
Emmanuel Akpe is popularly known as the Prince of Copywriting and Chief Value Officer. Akpe is a copywriter, business magnate, sales and marketing consultant, trainer, author, and speaker. His digital trainings have affected more than 10,000 lives directly and millions indirectly. His book, Money 101, has been downloaded and read by more than 20,000 persons. He is also the author of Copywriting 101, Why You're Broke, and numerous digital products and reports. Emmanuel Akpe has spoken to thousands on copywriting, personal finance, high income skills, and finding purpose. Emmanuel is an addicted lover of God and a convener of rich firebrands. He works and lives in Port Harcourt.